Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. And this is going to be for the month of April 2018. So that was a bad shuffle. We'll be going over kind of like what's presently going on for you guys, what's challenging you or what will be challenging you in early April. We'll also try to see how that situation is going to develop. We'll get some advice and then find out what the overall outcome will be, okay? The first card is going to represent the present energy for Scorpio. So what's presently going on for Scorpio? Five of Pentacles jumped out right away. So I feel like some Scorpios maybe are feeling left out in the cold or going through a difficult time, but we'll see. If this card wants to come out again, it will later in the reading. All right, so the present energy for Scorpio. What are Scorpios presently going through? What's their present energy or situation? The next card is going to represent the challenge. So what are challenging Scorpios? What are the challenges that Scorpios are facing or will be facing in the month of April? The next card will represent the recent past. So what led up to this challenge? What's led up to the situation that Scorpios are presently facing? Next card will be the near future. So how is the situation going to develop for Scorpio in the near future? Near future could be in the next 2 weeks or so. So how is the situation or challenge going to develop for Scorpio in the next 2 weeks or so in the near future? Next card is going to represent your thoughts. So what's on the thoughts, what's on the mind of Scorpio? Next card is going to represent your subconscious. So what are Scorpio's hopes and fears now and leading until the end of April 2018? Next card is going to represent Scorpio's overall energy. So what is going to be Scorpio's overall energy in the month of April 2018? How are they going to feel overall? What's going to be their vibe, energy? How are others going to see them? Next card is going to represent your immediate environment. So what is in the environment of Scorpio? What is around them that's affecting them in their environment for the month of April? Next card is going to represent the advice. So what's the advice for Scorpio when it comes to their challenge? Next card is going to be the overall outcome. So what's going to be the overall outcome for the month of April for Scorpio in their situation or challenge? What's going to be the overall outcome for Scorpio? Okay. Split these up into a couple piles. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cards out and then I'm going to go through them one by one, okay? All right, decisions, maybe about an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, trying to make a decision about someone. A lot of confusion in your past. All right, but you're wanting something new in the near future, or you will be moving into something new in the near future, okay? See if I can move these so you can see them on camera. Okay, you guys are wishing for something for sure. We're going to go through these cards one by one. Okay. Let's make some space. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck you have the Emperor. So the Emperor talks about decision making, okay? I feel like this is going to be a month of decisions for you guys, okay? You need to take control. Your advice here is the Empress, the High Priestess. So it could be saying you need to really follow your intuition and your gut when it comes to making a decision that you're juggling. Maybe you're juggling two people and you are trying to decide who you want to have this beautiful future with or new beginning with. But you really need to follow your gut on this one and take control, take charge, and make a final decision because you have the authority to pretty much decide how the situation that you're going through is going to play out, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Present situation, present moment. What's going on for you now? You have the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling again. You're trying to make a decision. You could be trying to decide between two people, two directions, two job opportunities, just trying to weigh out the pros and cons of a situation, okay? In your recent past, you have the Moon, so I feel like either you were very confused in your recent past, maybe you're confused about a person. Maybe you didn't have all the answers you needed, and you were kind of walking blindly into a situation or hoping that it would get better. You didn't really know what the future was going to hold for you. In your challenge position, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't feel like this is an issue with money, because your overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So you're pretty stable when it comes to like your money, your job, your bills are paid, you know what I mean? Your home is fine. So I feel like overall in April, money is not going to be an issue for Scorpio. So if it's not money, I feel like this could either be representing a partner of yours that becoming a challenge to you, or maybe you're trying to make a decision about a partner who is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We'll clarify this. In the near future, you have the Empress. So you're definitely going to be doing something big. There's going to be growth to a situation for sure. Possibly someone that you're dealing with could be pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant. We'll find out exactly what this growth and new opportunity is talking about. All right, in your thoughts, you have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like in your mind, you're kind of doubting yourself when it comes to this new either lifestyle or something that you want to create or bring into life. I feel like you're either doubting yourself or you're thinking that you've lost your passion for something. Could be someone as well. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Cups. So you're definitely hoping for something. You want to be accomplished. You want your wishes to come true. You want emotional fulfillment. All right. And I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone who you're either not being fulfilled on on an emotional level. Maybe this person is just as stable as you. You feel like you can have a future with this person, but you're still wishing for some sort of emotional fulfillment. Like I said, your overall energy in April is the King of Pentacles, so very stable, very focused at work, very driven. Your money is very stable as well. So like I said, it's not going to be an issue with money. It's more an issue of partnerships, I think, decision making, and deciding how you're going to get to this new beginning that you want, or how you're going to create this lifestyle that you're really hoping for, yearning for. In your immediate environment, you have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you guys are not talking. I feel like you're not talking to someone at the moment. Maybe this person is a liar, or there's a lot of miscommunication when it comes to this person. But in your environment, you have someone that you're either having trouble communicating with, or someone who you feel like is a liar, but we'll clarify this. Your advice is the High Priestess. So again, this talks about following your gut. Your gut is, you know what you want subconsciously. You know what makes you happy, and you need to follow that. All right, if you feel like someone is not making you happy, or checking every box, or completing everything that you need, like maybe sometimes we're with people who are good for us, but we're still unhappy, or we're not satisfied, and you need to really follow your gut and listen to what your intuition is telling you. Overall outcome for April, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're still going to be having a tough time moving away from something. You don't want to let something go, and I feel like that's what's causing this indecisiveness for you. You don't want to let a situation go. You don't want to move on. For some reason, we will clarify these cards though. All right, so now I'm going to clarify these cards with my smaller tarot deck, and we're going to get more information as to what these cards are trying to tell us. Okay, so your present situation, Two of Pentacles. So let's find out, why is Scorpio situation presently the Two of Pentacles? What does this Two of Pentacles represent? All right, you're deciding if you want to drop something, if you want to let someone go. Maybe you feel like you've built a lot with someone and you're hesitant to let the situation go, but I feel like that's one of the options. You're thinking about, do you want to let a situation go? One more. The Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio in their present situation? Why is, okay. Now you've got the moon in reverse. Okay, you have the moon here in your recent past where you were confused. Now you have it in reverse. So I feel like you're not confused anymore. You're not confused anymore about maybe what it is that you want or what makes you happy. And I feel like you're really struggling or juggling with the idea of dropping something, a situation, or dropping someone. Let's jump into your challenge because I want to see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. And here she is at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Let me ask my question, please. Why is Queen of Pentacles here in the challenge for Scorpio? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the challenge for Scorpio? What does this represent? What does this Queen of Pentacles represent for Scorpio? I feel like this is your partner because your energy is the King of Pentacles. And your challenge, maybe it could be your partner, or someone you're close with. It could be a person. What's this Queen of Pentacles energy for Scorpio and their challenge? Okay, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like maybe you've fallen, oh man, maybe you've fallen out of love with someone that you're dealing with, or you feel like emotionally drained by someone as well. Someone is a challenge to you. They're either draining you emotionally or you're kind of losing feelings for someone and you're trying to think about if you want to drop it or not. One more card for this Queen of Pentacles. Give me 2 cards. Well, again, I guess trying to figure out if you want to move on, go somewhere else, go on a new journey, okay? Again, you don't want to be stuck in your head anymore. You want to move forward, and I feel like this person is maybe challenging you or blocking you from doing so, or you feel like tied to this person that you can't just let them go that easily. All right, so let's get into your recent past. Let's see what this moon energy is about. What was going on in the recent past for Scorpio? What is this moon energy representing for Scorpio in their recent past? What is this moon energy? Knight of Swords. So I think maybe you rushed into a situation and you didn't have a lot of clarity on it. You didn't have a lot of knowledge as to where it was going to lead. And I feel like maybe you rushed into something that you really didn't know what you were getting into. Okay, let's see if we can get maybe one more for the moon. One more card for the moon. Okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you were you're rushing into a situation. Maybe you had, done something sneaky in the past. There was a lot of like confusion or like secrecy in your recent past. This could also be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And maybe some sneaky stuff was going on in the past and you moved from it, but you're still very confused by it. Near future, you have the Empress. So let's see what this Empress is about. What's the Empress represent in the near future for Scorpio? What does the Empress represent in the near future for Scorpio? What does the Empress represent in the near future for Scorpio? What does the Empress represent in the near future for Scorpio? These cards do not want to talk today. Usually they pop so quickly. There we go. All right, so now you got the High Priestess again, but in reverse. So I feel like you guys are more focused on like your material stuff for some reason. You guys are more focused about your surroundings and you're kind of ignoring your gut. Your gut is trying to tell you something and you're more focused on what you can, bring into the physical world, like maybe a new house, new job, new money, comfortable surroundings, and you're kind of trying to ignore your intuition possibly. Let's see, one more for the Empress. What is this Empress energy for Scorpio in their near future? What's this Empress energy in the near future? This could also talk about maybe someone being pregnant. Maybe a secret's coming out that somebody is pregnant. Then you have the World card here. So I feel like you guys are wanting to close a chapter on something or someone and have some sort of new growth or new development around you. All right, but I feel like either you're not really listening to your intuition, or maybe you're starting to. Maybe hidden things that you were suppressing are starting to come out now, and you're ready to kind of close one chapter on either someone or something and then move into another chapter, reborn, refreshed. I remember in your March reading, your title was like past hurts and rebirth. So I do feel like in the month of April, this is going to be your time of rebirth. Your energy is going to be reborn. You're going to be closing chapters on things from your past, on people, on confusion, and I feel like you're going to be reborn into this new energy. Your overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So why is the King of Pentacles here as the overall energy for Scorpio in the month of April? Why is the King of Pentacles here the overall energy for Scorpio in April? What does this King of Pentacles represent? What does this represent for Scorpio in April? Okay. The Emperor in reverse. So I feel like you're going to be comfortable. Your energy is going to be comfortable. I feel like you're not going to want to make any major decisions possibly during this time. But, or this could talk about you being a little bit more stable when it comes to a decision that you were having trouble making. Let's get one more. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, then you have the Ten of Cups here in the reverse. All right, so I feel like in April, you guys are going to be regaining some sort of stability back into yourselves, or you may just be very concentrated. You may concentrate more on your money, your goals, but still kind of that lingering of being unhappy, dissatisfied for some reason, or unhappy with like home life, whoever you're involved with as well. In your immediate environment, you have King of Swords in reverse. So why is the King of Swords here? That was a Star card. So maybe wanting to heal a relationship with someone other than this Queen of Pentacles. This could be an air sign. Why is the King of Swords here in Scorpio's immediate environment in reverse? Why is the King of Swords here for Scorpio in their immediate environment? One card, please. Okay. Yep. Remember this came out earlier and now it's back. Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there's somebody in your environment that you're not talking to, you're not communicating with. This person is maybe cut you off, makes you feel left out in the cold, makes you feel like they don't want to be bothered with you. They're not really talking to you. This is someone in your immediate environment. Again, like I said, could be an air sign. Judgment was here at the top of the deck, flipped like that. So this could be someone from your past that you're not really communicating with right now in your immediate environment. Let's get one more. Since there's so many Scorpios watching, that may not be the case for everyone. Let's get one more for this King of Swords to see what else this could represent in the immediate environment for Scorpios. If this isn't someone from your past that you're not talking to. The Hanged Man. So yeah, you're really stuck. You're either stuck on this person or there's no development with this person. This person is not communicating to you. I feel like they're in some sort of deep introspection as well. They're thinking about things, or you're thinking really hard about this person, and you're unable to get them off your mind or something like that. Your advice is the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here as the advice for Scorpio? Why is the High Priestess the advice for Scorpio in the month of April? Or when it comes to that Queen of Pentacles, you have the Tower. All right, so this could be saying that a shakeup is going to come in for you. Okay, if you're unhappy with someone that you're dealing with and you're confused about if you want to move forward with them, I feel like the universe is going to cause some sort of shakeup. Like I feel like if there's a relationship you're in that you're having doubts about, it's going to come to an end anyway. I feel like your intuition may be telling you that you know, this is gonna fall. Like this is not gonna stand the test of time. This is not something that's gonna last a long time for me. Your intuition may be trying to warn you also about some sort of unexpected disaster. So definitely listen to your gut. Listen to what your gut is telling you. Now the overall outcome is the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here, the overall outcome for Scorpio? Why is the Eight of Cups here, the overall outcome for Scorpio in the month of April? King of Pentacles. Okay, this is your energy here now twice. So King of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is you having a tough time moving on or walking away from something, okay? And your intuition might be telling you that it's time to do that, but I don't see you doing it. Let's see, one more for the Eight of Cups here for Scorpio. What is this Eight of Cups energy here for Scorpio? Okay, this is talking about walking away from things that dissatisfy you, make you unhappy. All right, you're like stuck. You're not putting action into it. You're not doing anything about it. You're just, again, like I said, in this energy of going back and forth about what it is that you're going to do. I don't see you doing much action in the month of April, but then again, this is minor arcana, so you can always change that. One more for the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. Why is Eight of Cups the overall outcome for Scorpio in the month of April? See, feeling stuck, not able to move on, walk away. This could either be from your current relationship or current person or current situation, or not being able to let go of maybe this person that you're not speaking with, you're on the outs with. I feel like you feel very confused and you don't know how to move forward, and you are hesitant about leaving behind something that you've invested time in. Okay, let's see if there's any extra messages here. Here you are, Page of Cups. All right, then you've got the Queen of Wands here twice in reverse. So you could be thinking about someone as well. Let's see, maybe let's get some info on that Queen of Wands. Find out why that's on your thoughts. We skipped it because I kind of brushed over it. I figured it was just you maybe losing your passion. But let's see, since she came out twice. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse on the mind? I feel like this is someone that you're not in a relationship with. I just saw the Two of Cups flip over. Well, who is this Queen of Wands, or what is this Queen of Wands energy for Scorpio and their thoughts? What is this Queen of Wands energy in reverse? Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is like an energy of giving up, thinking about giving up on something, losing your drive, your passion. I feel like you rushed into a situation in your recent past with someone, and now you're kind of like, what the fuck did I do? Like, now you're kind of feeling like you want to let it go, or you want to give up. All right, so let's do some love advice from the Romance Angels deck. And I normally shuffle these cards off camera, but I'll do a quick little shuffle on camera. And the first two cards that pop out is going to be love advice for Scorpio in the month of April. So what's some love advice for Scorpios in the month of April? What is some love advice for Scorpio in the month of April 2018? What is some love advice? What messages or love advice do you have for Scorpio? April 2018. Okay, there goes one. Let's get one more. Two cards flipped. Let me see what these are. Can I get one card to pop? Okay. All right, so the first card you have here, it says stay optimistic about your love life, okay? It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like, again, you're thinking about, this could be for some Scorpios, you're thinking about giving up on like a passionate partner or a future partner or someone that you're with, and it's telling you to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Keep thinking positively. Don't let your negative thoughts affect you know, what's going on for you in romance or in relationships. You also have finance and career. So it says that financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So again, yes, you're very stable with your money, but I feel like maybe your money is tied up into your relationship. Maybe that's why you're having a hard time leaving a relationship, because you've got a lot of money invested. Maybe you guys have an apartment together, a shared bank account, something like that is affecting your love life. Or maybe some of you, I can't see it as being maybe an issue with money. I don't see that as being your energy. I feel like Scorpios are doing pretty okay with money, but they're just losing their passion for someone, or losing their hope, or not being very optimistic about their love life at the moment. But it's asking you to stay optimistic, stay positive. And then let's get 3 cards here from the Cosmic Tarot. So this is going to be messages from the universe. What does the universe want Scorpio to know for the next 4 weeks when it comes to their either love life or their current situation? What does the universe want Scorpio to know? The first 3 cards that pop out are messages for Scorpio for the month of April. What does the universe want Scorpio to know? 3 cards, please, to pop out. There goes 1. Let's get 2 more cards, please, for Scorpio. And 1 more for Scorpio for the month of April. All right. Let's see what you got. All right. So you've got the 2 of Cups here. So this talks about a relationship for sure, but then you've got the 7 of Cups here. So either you are very torn, like I said. I feel like a lot of Scorpios are torn either with a relationship that they are currently in, or they're torn about like a soulmate or someone that they really care about, okay? Because you see here in the card, you've got the lovers here in the shadows, and this guy is like really torn about what's going on. He's going through like an emotional roller coaster, either about his current relationship or relationship that he wants with someone. Remember, in your environment, you have someone who you're not talking to, someone who's left you out in the cold. Then you got the 5 of Wands here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict or battles between you guys. If this is someone that you want to get close to again, I feel like there's going to be a battle. This person's going to be very defensive. It's not going to be easy just to come back into their life like that. If this is your current relationship, I feel like there's going to be some arguments going on, either having to do with your lack of enthusiasm for the relationship, or maybe there's just something about the relationship that's not really working, and I feel like it's going to come to a head, or there's going to be some kind of argument or battle about it. Or this could be just you battling yourself when it comes to a connection that maybe you feel like is a soulmate connection. All right, but you're thinking kind of negatively about either your present relationship or finding a relationship if you're single. All right, Scorpio, so definitely what I'm getting here strong is listen to your intuition, your gut. You guys have very strong intuition. I feel like it's trying to warn you of something or tell you something, and you're trying to ignore it. You're trying to just keep pushing forward and thinking like that it's going to get better. Listen to your gut. Listen to that message that it's trying to give you, okay? And I hope you guys have a really good April. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email will be below. Please reach out to me via email and I will get back to you. Have a great April. Bye, Scorpio.